Hey, welcome to Pizzazz TV. I'm Jamie Edwards. Got Sarah Ellen with me. This is incredible.
What did I do? That was
I
funny.
think you just did jazz hands. Straight away, we already know what sort of character she is. Jazz hands. This is so exciting. You are going to play an iconic character because it's the daughter of Scott and Charlene.
Yes, it's really exciting for me because Scott and Charlene are an iconic couple on the show and they're like Neighbours royalty, so I am very excited.
You don't understand actually how excited I am about this.
Oh, you're excited.
I used to think I was Scott Robinson. I used to ride around on a skateboard. I had the mullet.
You're doing journalism.
I'm doing journalism, yeah.
Following in his footsteps.
I hadn't even twigged that. I've channeled my inner Jason Donovan. Thank you for that. How excited are you to be on the show?
Extremely excited. Acting has been a passion of mine for a while now, so to have my first significant acting role on TV on Neighbours is just a privilege because it's an iconic Australian TV show, and to be the daughter of, Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan is just like unreal.
And you met Kylie.
I did.
How did she react to the fact that her daughter is now 16?
Well, actually, when I had met Kylie, the role hadn't been announced yet, but I knew. So I had to keep it on the down low because it was all in the works. But yeah, that was a few months ago at the ARIA Awards, and I got a quick selfie with her. But since it has been announced, she did send me a tweet and reached out on social media to say congratulations, and she's just been super supportive about it.
She's an absolute sweetheart though, isn't she?
Yes, she is. So tiny as well.
Yeah.
But I met Jason as well. Just about 2 weeks ago on the One Show, I surprised him.
Oh.
And so yeah, if you're a fan of Jason,
I am a fan of Jason.
Have you met Jason?
I've met Jason.
Oh yeah, he's lovely, isn't he?
He's also lovely, yeah, really sweet, and he still cares about that's where he came from.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is obviously going to be a platform for you now as well. I mean, we've seen so many stars that come from Ramsay Street. Let's look at Margot Robbie. Look at what she's just done this year.
Yeah, I know, right?
Absolutely incredible.
She's insane. Yeah.
Her
level of success is a dream for me.
Is that what you'd like to aspire to then, is eventually Hollywood?
Definitely. I think I'm going to start on Neighbours and then venture out into films, hopefully. This year I'm really focusing on growing as an actor.
Yeah, well, it's a great place to do it. Everybody tells me, it's such a great place because you've got so many amazing actors there and you can learn off them. Exactly,
and also the pace that Neighbours shoot in is like so fast paced, so it's a great just platform to learn on, and it's been an amazing experience so far.
If you get to spend any time with Tom Oliver, just ask him about ABBA.
Okay.
He played ABBA's manager in ABBA the movie.
Oh.
Very few people know about
epic.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go into the green room, there's a very, very small, tiny photo in the green room of Tom Oliver and ABBA.
Okay. I'll look out for it.
You have a look for that. What am I doing? This shouldn't work like that. Yeah, I know. Superfan in me is coming out. Obviously, the character is going to be up to some sort of mischief, I would imagine.
Madison?
Yeah.
She comes down to Ramsay Street to check up on her brother because Daniel is making a huge life-changing decision at the time. So she is sent from her parents to make sure that Daniel hasn't lost his mind, and to make sure that he's making the right decision, and she really cares for him, so she just wants him to be happy.
He lost his mind with his hair, that's what happened.
I know.
As soon as it shaved it all off, he started going a bit crazy.
He actually hated it. He actually hated his hair. Like in real life, like it was just, I remember talking to him about it and I was like, oh, did they ask you to shave your head? But it was like so annoying apparently with all the hairspray and everything.
There was a lot of it.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't that far off what yours is now. So, the poor guy. Being on set, I mean, if you've done any filming yet?
I have, just a few weeks worth.
So who do you think is going to be the most fun to work with?
Tim Phillips.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun to work with. He just like makes me laugh endlessly. Even when we're filming, in between takes, he'll crack a joke. Like everything he says is funny. Have you met Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything he says is funny. And oh my gosh, honestly, they'd say like action and I'd still be laughing and would have to like redo it because he's just hilarious. I can't even look at him when we're filming because he'll make me laugh.
Aww.
He's awesome.
He is awesome, yeah. He's a really nice guy.
It's awesome that like he's my brother and we really get along in real life. Like we have a little handshake in real life, which is cute.
Go on, how's it go?
It's really awkward. I can't.
Just do it with him.
Yeah. Maybe we'll film it one day for you guys, but it's because what did I do? Oh, no, I can't even explain it. But anyways, yeah, he's awesome to work with.
So one thing I'm a bit worried about with you being in the show is that there's a lot of weddings in Neighbours.
Oh my god.
You're not good at weddings. You cry a lot, apparently.
What? Oh, right. Did you watch my...
Yeah, I've watched everything.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Every single minute that this girl has done online, I think I must have watched it in the last 4 days.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So, how are you going to cope with wedding scenes?
It's so funny that you say that, but I'm not allowed to spoil anything. We'll see how we go.
And will you be, I mean, obviously you do the blogging, we sort of mentioned that a bit. Are you going to be blogging from the set?
Yeah, we've spoken about, like Neighbours do a behind the scenes blog on their website, so we've spoken about doing a few things there, and I'll definitely be updating my followers with what I'm doing day to day because I am filming it for a few months. So yeah, we'll see how I go.
Well, listen, we're going to talk a little bit more about you and the blogging and your personality and get to know you a little bit more in part 2. So guys, if you're watching this, go and download part 2 now.